Today, it's Davy's birthday show with a special live performance by Katy Perry, plus an update on Joan Rivers, and a preview of Halloweentime at Disneyland. Next. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my special birthday show. I'm so excited y'all could be here today and you at home because my special guest is the all-time friend of the show, Katy Perry, who I've heard has stopped her performance right now in Canada shortly in Canada, to give me a live birthday song. I'm so excited. But first, before we kick off the party though, I do want to give a little sad note about my friend. We're all praying for her, Joan Rivers. We all know she's a survivor, and we're hoping she's pulled through. She's been in a coma for about a few days now following a surgery. So I hope she pulls through. Let's take a look, though, at how she's become such a survivor. Take a look.
Joan Rivers!
I mean, how depressing is this? 40 years in the business, and this is where you end up. No Vegas, no giant club dates. Kathy Griffin has taken all those. Wouldn't kill you to get me another commercial.
Okay.
I'll show you fear. That's fear. Last year was a very difficult year.
Joan will turn nothing down.
I will do anything. I will wear a diaper. I love sex because you can do other things. You can iron, you can read a book, get your emails on your BlackBerry. I'm nervous. You haven't had your hair done yet? No. Jeez, Melissa. These are all my jokes over the last 30 years. Why should a woman cook? So her husband can say, my wife makes a delicious cake to some hooker? And you wonder why I'm still working.
All stand-ups are innately insecure.
Age? It's the one mountain that you can't overcome. I have no one to say, do you remember? And that is very difficult.
I think they need that reassurance. It's all a cover.
I started with the plastic surgery, then I became the poster girl for it, and then I became the Joker. It's bacon, you idiot.
Nobody lives like this. Maybe the Queen of England.
This is how Maria Antoinette would have lived if she had had money. I'm getting ready to go to Wisconsin. When I say, where are the gays? They're gonna tell us dead, we killed them. There's always an adjective before my name, and it's never a nice adjective. Oh, sure, turn against the Queen! She is a snake.
Much in the way that Phyllis Diller paved the way for her, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Joan.
How can you not find Osama? He's on dialysis. There is one outlet in all of Afghanistan. Find a plug and follow the clue. Oh, like torch is bad. Get a Brazilian wax. You'll give up secrets like you never knew you had.
Would you welcome Miss Joan Rivers? You know, you're gonna be a big star.
Now here's my daffy little friend, Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, the groundbreaking female comedian, paves the way for women everywhere.
You know, I know who's gay and who's not gay. Can we talk here?
And the Emmy goes to
Joan Rivers.
Here's Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers is a survivor. Her daughter Melissa is with her now at Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan. She, of course, rushed there yesterday after hearing the news.
She did, and we're all waiting. We're all praying as Joan rests comfortably in a medically induced coma, hoping for the best.
And you know, Joan never slowed down. She had more than 24 dates actually booked in the months ahead, but now she is fighting for her life. So how did such a routine procedure lead to this? Well, Entertainment Tonight's top story is Joan Rivers, A Life in the Balance.
There's always the risk. Whenever you go under, you've got to say, maybe this won't work, or maybe I won't even come out of it. I mean, it is a major life choice.
Prayers for Joan Rivers today. As of our deadline, she remains in a medically induced coma and is fighting for her life.
This medically induced coma is to stabilize everything, to get everything back to normal functioning. And I assume in the next couple of days, they'll take her off the anesthesia and see if she wakes up.
ET special correspondent Chris Raggi is outside Mount Sinai Hospital.
Joan's daughter Melissa has been here at the hospital by her mother's side all day. Last night in a statement, Melissa thanked everyone for their overwhelming love and support.
Melissa added today that her mother's condition, quote, remains serious.
We now know Joan was at an Upper East Side clinic for a routine endoscopy when early in the procedure, she stopped breathing. The question on the minds of many today is, how could something like this happen?
Having anesthesia at a certain age puts you at a greater risk.
Dr. Suzanne Steinbaum is a cardiologist.
When I think of Joan Rivers, she's just such a ball of energy. You just forget her age. And the truth is, at 81 years old, no procedure is really a simple procedure.
Joan had a show booked for tonight, which has obviously been canceled. We spoke with one of her fans, Adam Rothenberg, who was at her performance Wednesday night.
I saw the headlines that she was in the hospital. I immediately thought of her joke that she does during the show, how she's 81 years old, and could you imagine if she dropped dead during the show? You would have a story for the rest of life.
To get a sense of just how driven she is.
Good morning, good morning. This is great.
Just 2 months ago, we tagged along for a day with Joan on her book tour. She was always cracking jokes.
We are in store for, I'm in store for suing New York City. I think Coco Chanel is not going to be happy about that one.
And she's grateful for her fans.
Why isn't that funny? Because you've got it on video.
Oh,
Who are these people?
They're here to see you, the audience.
They have nothing better to do?
No.
On a Monday?
No, they're all
So these are all unemployed.
And then she's on air.
Well, very few people have threatened to have the mafia. And if they do, I'll shut up. What, I'm going to fight with Kanye West if he's you shut I'll shut
And she's off, caffeine in hand, to the Russian tea room where she's asked about her celebrity insults.
Regardless of legal actions, do any of them ever come up to you privately and say you really hurt my feelings, or you?
No, I don't think I've ever really hurt anybody's feelings.
We step outside, and Joan takes over our camera.
What would be the best thing that happened to you today?
Meeting you today.
What would be the worst thing that happened to you today?
Meeting you.
How do you keep the stamina up and the energy up when you have so many interviews all day long?
Well, the stamina really is up because of drugs. But also, it's up because I really think the book is funny and people are liking it.
And Joan knows how to sell it. After a quick hit at MTV, we go back to her New York penthouse for one last print.
But we're going to a book signing, right? And that's and then that will be the end of today. And then we start again tomorrow morning in full hair and makeup. What time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock for hair and makeup?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yes, she's always been a survivor, so we are praying that when they take her out of her coma, she will wake up and be the same Joan that we always love. We wish her well. And now it's time to kick off the party. Here she is right now holding the show to perform live for me a birthday song. I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen, Katy Perry.
You ready to celebrate like it's your birthday?
Would you
birthday.
Thank you, that was great, Katie. And just a reminder, I am going to be at the show when she's in San Jose this month, September 23rd. It's a Tuesday night for the show in San Jose. Let's take a look now at some of the scenes from the Prismatic World Tour. Take a look.
I got the eye of the tiger.
Yes, I hope to see you all there for the second night of the Prismatic World Tour, Tuesday, September 23rd in San Jose. And now we have a special preview, because in less than 2 weeks, it's going to be the annual event that Disneyland always brings out, Halloweentime. And we're going to take a special preview of some decorating tips and a preview of what it's going to be like in just a few short weeks at Halloweentime at Disneyland Resort. Take a look.
Halloweentime at Disneyland Resort means it's time for pumpkins. Months before Halloweentime, artists prepare to bring the resort to life with spectacular style. Pumpkin King and senior designer for Halloweentime at Disneyland Resort, no, not Jack Skellington, is Brian Sandall.
What I tried to do with the ears and the eyebrows and some of the features on some of the other characters is I went and I used a vine. Rather than using something that was solid and wasn't as organic appearing, I decided to use the magical vine, as I call them, to outline the ears, outline the eyebrows and the lashes. It just makes it a little different, a little airier, and a lot more natural appearing.
Brian took us behind the scenes where his iconic pumpkin designs are being spruced for the Halloween season.
Pluto is a golden yellow dog, so we decided to pick a golden yellow pumpkin. Again, with the tongue And the ears, which you cannot see, there are 6-foot ears that attach up there. Again, we use the magical vines to do some of the details. We sculpted this, and then the company that fabricated these translates this into the large Minnie Mouse. And as you can see, it's pretty dang close. They did an excellent job in going from this size to the full scale.
While it's hard to miss a 16-foot Mickey head, what you may not notice as much is the intricate work put into the less obvious but just as important Halloween decor.
And we melted the garland, so it's not pretty pine black, it's twisted, melted, gnarly kind of garland that adds to the effect of the creepy kind of mansion.
Wow, can you believe it? It's Halloween time again here at the Disneyland Resort. I'm David Caranci from the decorating department, and I'm here at Big Thunder Ranch Jamboree Halloween Carnival. This is amazing. Don't run out and spend $100 on a ghost. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's as simple as some PVC pipe and some soda bottles. Now I got this right out of my refrigerator, so 99 cents. I got a styrofoam ball that I glued to the top of my bottle. That was $3. And then using a Christmas light that I already had in the attic, I put this right in a small hole I made. Now, what's great about this is going to be the base for your ghost. This actually provides the illumination. This provides the headpiece. Using some PVC pipe that you can get at any hardware store, you can actually create your own ghost just by using the straight up PVC pipe, spreading out some arms. You can create this as tall as you want. And I actually put a black light on this, so I've got an interior illumination as well as an exterior illumination. And then to finish my ghost off, it's as simple as just getting some felt. So simple, so much fun, you guys. Big, big hit in our neighborhood. You don't have to break the bank doing this stuff. It can be stuff you can do at home with what you already have. What we've done is we've just created some great themed pumpkins. Again, these are very inexpensive pumpkins. We drew our faces on the pumpkin, and you take an awl. It's a lot like a screwdriver, except that it's got a finer tip on it. And you're just going to puncture in every ½ inch the hole, and you're going to follow the outline of your face. This probably takes maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And then you start plugging in your pegs. This was a really cool idea that my kids came up with, which was candy cones created out of caution cones, your basic caution cone that you can provide at a hardware store. I've also cut a hole in the back. Again, I'm back to my Christmas lights, put them right in there. At night, this provides a great illumination going up your walkways. These are just some fun ideas. You don't have to break the bank. You can use stuff you have at home and have a lot of fun. Come out and see us here at Disneyland for Halloween time. Have a great and safe season.
Boo! Hello, fellow Disney insiders. I'm Charles Phoenix here at the Disneyland Resort, where we are about to share a spooktacular sneak peek preview of the annual Halloween transformation. So hold on to your mouse ears, because we are heading over to Disney's secret warehouse for a truly insiders-only view at where all the decorations are stored and prepared before they are unveiled here at the Disneyland Resort. Happy Halloween! Well, not yet. Welcome to the Halloween headquarters for the Disneyland Resort, where we're about to take a truly insiders-only tour through the creepy corridors of this warehouse to see where the park transformation begins. Disney insiders, I want you to meet Disney cast member Dave Caranci. How do you do, Dave?
Great, welcome.
Thank you. What is it exactly that you do here, Dave?
Well, you know, I'm the operations manager of the Resort Enhancement Decorating Team, and along with my friends in entertainment and tech services, it takes all of us to bring the magic of Halloween to life.
Can we have a look around?
Let's do that.
Great.
Should probably get this back from you, though.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. Disney insiders, do you have your safety glasses on? Because we're doing some pretty important pumpkin carving going on here. Wow, this is great.
Isn't this awesome? Charles, this is Chris. Chris is our lead pumpkin carver.
Chris, how do you do?
Good, Charles. How about yourself?
Great. Thanks for all the jack-o'-lantern carving. Now, how many of these do we expect to see on Main Street this year?
300.
300 hand-carved jack-o'-lanterns?
Hand-carved, yes.
Wow, how do you find the inspiration to keep coming up with new faces for 300 different pumpkins?
A little imagination. I stare at the pumpkin. I
see the face and I just start carving.
Well, you're doing a great job. And how many years has this all been going on? How long have you been decorating for Halloween?
You know, I think, Chris, we're well over 5 years now.
Over 5 years,
Yeah.
yes.
We love it. We really
Great.
love it. Don't we love it, insiders? I know. Well, we've got a lot more to see, don't we?
Yeah, so let's see it.
Let's go.
Okay, thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye,
too.
jack-o'-lanterns.
Bye.
And now, insiders, let's head over to Disneyland to see how that monster-sized makeover is coming along. You gotta wait till Christmas for that one. Could I get a ride to Disneyland, somebody? We're on Main Street, USA. The transformation is beginning to take place. The bunting is up. The jack-o'-lanterns are in the windows. And look what is right here beside me. The centerpiece and the crowning touch, the entire makeover. And I better get out of the way because I don't want to become squash. Well, even though we are on Main Street, USA, this is the 21st century after all, and attention spans just ain't what they used to be. So I say, let's speed it up. How many Disney cast members does it take to place a pumpkin?
A lot.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye, but make sure to check back for more sneak peeks into the magic of Disney. How was that one?
Hopeless, darling.
You really need to work on your people skills.
Hungry?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Oh, the most wonderful time of the
Yes, it's one of my favorite times of year, and I'm going to be there at the Halloweentime Mickey's Halloween Party on Monday, October 20th. So I hope to see you all there for that event as well. It's going to be great. Halloweentime at the Disneyland Resort is the best time of year. And then we have now a special little treat here also because it's my nephew's birthday, and he has his own company, Wet Paint Detailing, and he has a little show here we're going to show here for his company. Let's take a look. Yeah, so if anybody needs a great auto detail, you can look him up there. And I want to wish him a happy birthday as well. And that's about all the time we have for the Davy D birthday show. I'm so excited that you all came. And thank you again, Katy, for that special birthday song. I loved it. Warm wishes again for Joan Rivers. And this is our season finale. We're going to be back in October for the 5th season. I'm so excited. And we'll have, of course, my full coverage of my appearance there at the Disneyland Resort for Halloween time. Until then, have a great end of summer. Thank you for joining us. Good night, America.